Morning.
Morning.
It's about 7 in the morning. I don't think I've been up here so early.
No, I don't think I have.
And today is the annual allotment show.
Showtime!
Let's go! Today it is the annual allotment show. It's the first one they've had in a few years because of that big thing when everyone had to stay indoors. Mum's up here, we're up here really early, picking things so they're all nice and fresh to go into the show.
Right, 6 runner beans.
So this show, there's about 5 different allotment sites that all enter it. I mean, it's a bit of fun. I think some people take it quite seriously. Definitely not me or Mum. But yeah, it's a bit of fun. It's just an allotment show. There's like produce, vegetables, fruits. There's arts and crafts as well, which is kind of what me and Hannah are more interested in. There's also like cake baking, bread making, other things like that. We've been preparing for quite a while, all our entries to the show. And yeah, the day has come that we harvest our things. So let's take a look at all the things we're going to enter into the show. And here are my entries to the show. It's my first show that I'm entering. I'm only doing 3 classes. So the first one is something repurposed. It's a framed photo of the bench and the table that you've seen in other videos built from Euro pallets. We got wildlife on the plot. That's our friend the slow worm who was in a vlog before. This one is before and after on the plot. So there's a photo of the plot when we first had it in May. And this was back on 20th of July. So I will stick up the digital versions and now you can have a look at those. And here is one of Hannah's entries. It's me, me at the allotment. So she's entering one, I think the category is called the gardener. And again, it's a framed photo. And this one is amazing. Hannah's done this with pen and ink, all hand-drawn, hand-painted herself. So this is for the category, anything you've made yourself. I'll put up a still so you can have a look at it in more detail. This is a mushroom fairy house that Hannah's done. You can enter the category, the same category more than once. So she's built this. This is awesome. Again, all hand painted, hand built by her. It may have helped a little bit with the painting. So this one also has fairy lights inside, so let's take a look at it in the dark. Next up, we have Mum's. So sorry, it's me doing the talking on this one because she's actually at the allotment getting her veg and fruit ready for the show. So this is hers. It's a framed photo of a tree. That's one of the categories. And it can be a tree from anywhere, it doesn't have to be on the allotment. And I believe this one was from a place called Daneswood. And then this is her wildlife on the plot entry. Cheeky little Mr. Fox there. So we've actually got a load of night cam footage of wildlife at the plot. So I'll be putting up some videos of that so you guys can see the antics that they get up to. And next up, we got Flo's entries to the show. Flo is 10 years old, so this is the kids category. So what are you entering?
I've entered the poem class here, which is, I've done a haiku poem. So the first line is 5 syllables, then 7 syllables on the next line, and then 5 again. So it's an illustrated and handwritten poem judged on handwriting and I guess art illustration.
Then Flo is also entering another kids category with
Cupcake making. So it was basically anything to do with allotment stuff. So I've done a pond, since we have a pond at 2 plots, my nana's and ours, and just some things you would usually grow as an allotment.
These look delicious and are so well made, Flo. You should be really proud. And here is Flo's other entry in the kids class. What's this, Flo?
So this is the class called Garden on a Plate. My nana had a model bench we've used, and we're just putting together a load of things from our garden and the allotment to make what seems like a mini garden.
It's very beautiful.
And tomorrow we'll be filling this shell with water to make it a pond.
Here we are with another one of Tilly's entries. So this is for the something repurposed category. And this is a seed box. So this is all done with decoupage. Let's have a look and see. It's a seed case. And I believe this is another one for something repurposed. So these are really cool. So Tilly made these, and these are resin coasters, and all those bits of china you can see inside were all dug up from the allotment. They were all found on the plots. And of course we have the homemade jam category. So we have a rather nice blackcurrant jam and a gooseberry jam, all grown on the plot. What are you doing? 2 cucumbers?
Yeah, some of the oh look, there's a hole. We'll have to look for another one.
They've got to be perfect, have they?
Oh, yeah.
Sylvie's come up for breakfast. So you picking flowers for flower arrangement class?
And herbs. Just need to pick everything, and I've got some water for them to go on.
Prize lettuce.
Yeah, little jam. No, let's just say, oops.
Oh, where did you get those herbs from?
Oh, sorry.
Pinching from other plots for the show. And now I will be digging up this prize pok choi here for Flo to enter in the something you've grown yourself.
I know Flo's been looking after it really well, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Give him a good wash when we get home.
Here we go.
Cool, that looks pretty good actually.
It's got a couple of little nibbles, but it's alright.
Yeah. Very good.
It's not the Chelsea flower show. That's it, it's 10 to 8. Everything's been picked.
Shut up shop.
Now,
Go down to do the floral arrangements and things.
and then we'll get ready to go. We've just arrived at the venue and we're going to go in and start setting up. And I've looked through the window and there's quite a lot of stuff in there already, and it's only just opened. It's only 9 o'clock. Here we go. Well, that's that. We've put them all in. Everything's in the hall.
And now it's in the lap of the gods.
So we have to come back at what time?
3.
3.
1 o'clock.
It's 1.
Oh, 1 o'clock.
Oh, sorry. 1 o'clock. I'm thinking of the raffle because it's got good prizes.
We have to come back at 1 o'clock and then we'll see if we've won. I'll film all of the entries that everyone in the show has done. And then, yeah, we'll see. So now let's go home and watch the clock.
Yeah. Let's have breakfast. So, see you later, everyone.
3 hours later.
It's just gone 1 o'clock and we're back at the venue. We're going to go in and see what's happened, see if we've won anything. Fingers crossed. See what I'll do. I'll film everything and you can have a look and spot anything that we've won. going to have a drink from this first place mug from the Allotment show. We've got 10 more of them in the shed, haven't we?
Yeah.
First place ones.
Yeah, so we've got 11 mugs now. That'll be one between us today.
Cheers.
I'll get mine in a minute.
It was quite successful. We all won lots of classes, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Photography, crafting.
Baking, Hannah won lots of baking.
yeah.
Flo won first place in every 10 and under class. I think what I'll do, I'll put the photos and who won what, just so you can see. There, look at all those wins and prizes that we got.
Yeah, crumbs. It was really good fun, actually. We had tea and cake.
And raffle.
Flo had some really good book voucher prizes.
Flo won £40 in Waterstones vouchers.
Yeah, that's really good.
So what we're going to do, we're up at our plot tonight and we're going to have a celebration stir fry using lots of produce from the allotments. I'll show you what produce we have in a minute.
The dogs are up here too.
Yeah, they're over there. Oh, there's Alf. Here's all the homegrown stuff we're eating tonight. Let's go in the stir fry. We got the pak choy there. We've got garlic and red onions from Mum's plot and a courgette. We got a couple of tomatoes from our plot and Mum's plot and Mum's cucumbers. These are just for like picking food basically. And we've got Hannah's winning bread from the show. So this is a focaccia bread and homemade olive oil with a variety of herbs in. So let's chop all this up and get to cooking. Cooking update. Flo's chopping up cucumber and Hannah's cooking chicken. Is it going well?
Slowly.
Alf's there. Hi Alf. Where's oh, Sylvie's here.
Delicious.
Yummy.
Hope you enjoyed the video. We had a great time with the show. Perhaps you'll consider us subscribing. And until we meet again, bye.
Are you doing the washing up?